show starts in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Woo!
Hey, how you doing? Carrie here, broadcasting live from Nairobi, Kenya. I'm sorry, I look like I've been beat in the face with a bag of nickels. I haven't got much sleep, um, but the show must go on, right? Anyways, I am doing this live right now to inform you guys of a tour that's coming up in beginning of November. Going to Kenya, Zanzibar, and Lamu. Sure most of y'all never even heard of Lamu. I'm gonna tell you about it tonight. So I'm just gonna greet people. If there's anybody in here want to say hello, I can say hello, all that stuff too. I wait for some more people to show up, and then we go through this wonderful trip that that I've partnered with Away to Africa with a company called Away to Africa. A friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, started this company years ago, and she does exclusive trips to Africa. That's it, right? And she approached me with this, because I've been on this spiritual journey. She approached me with this idea that she wanted to do a trip around a goddess tour trip. Okay. And based on the things that she told me, I found it very interesting and I thought that I would want to be aboard. She wanted me to be aboard. I liked it. So therefore, here I am. So I'm going to share details of this trip and see if this is something that might align with you. And if it does, you might want to go ahead and jump aboard for this trip. I think it's pretty dope. All right. So I'm going to get right into it. First and foremost, I want to give you the dates of the trip because that's the most important thing. Like the dates don't work for you, you can't go right. Ooh, hold on a second. Again, sorry. Look like I got hit in my face with a bag of nickels. Um, and yeah, I'm in Nairobi right now with African American Travelers. If you don't know them, it's another company that I work with. And they also have wonderful trips. You can check them out, African American Travelers.com. So here we go. All right. So the trip, it is called Travel to Lamu and Zanzibar, the Goddess Tour. I'm gonna tell you why it's called the Goddess Tour, right? It's from November 3rd to November 13th. November 3rd to November 13th of this year. I know it's short notice, but it is what it is. 11 days, 10 nights. Okay. I'm gonna drop the link as well so you can go ahead and look into the details of it. Let me just drop that right now, just in case you don't even want to hear me talking. You want to just go ahead and check it out. So there in the chat, I have dropped. Well, it's posting. Cool. Hopefully the video is good. The Wi-Fi here isn't too great, so hopefully you can hear me and you can see me properly. Hopefully. All right. So, what is this trip about? Of course, it's about travel, but it's also about women recognizing and realizing their inner goddess. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, that's what you are. You know what I mean? You're a creator of life. You know what I mean? And you guys should be celebrated. And this trip is curated just for that, um, to celebrate women and just how strong and beautiful and awesome you guys are. You know what I mean? And it also ties in the spiritual component, which allows you guys to connect with your higher self. So, what are the highlights of this trip? It's meditation classes, chakra cleaning, um, it's journaling. Let me look at the notes here. I have some notes, so I'm not just flying off the top of my head. Um, Journaling, of course, you have tours. Of course, you're gonna have time to turn up. So there's gonna be some partying involved. There's gonna be a yacht party. Um, there's gonna be cooking classes. You'll learn how to speak Swahili. And as I said, you're gonna have chakra cleansing from a lady named Makiko. She's native to the land, and this is what she does. Right, goes in and clears you out and resets you and allows you to, pretty much center yourself and then excel at things that you do normally. Just makes you, more connected and uh, things of that nature. You're also gonna have henna tattooing. Of course, you're gonna go um, check out the giraffe orphanage and the elephant sanctuary, things of that nature. So let me give you a blow by blow real quick of what the trip entails. All right. So day one, um, you're gonna get in, right? And you'll have the opportunity to do all the things that you women like to do, especially when self care. You can go get your hair braided, waxed, manicure, pedicure, all that will be set up for you when you arrive on day one to just get this whole experience started. Um, let's see. Day two is when the tour begins. You're going to visit the giraffe um, sanctuary and the elephant orphanage. And then later in the night, you're going to have an inner goddess connection exercises. So this is going to be led by a young lady called Tiara. And this is what she does. She's a best-selling author as well. And she's deep into spirituality. So you're going to be guided through the process of connecting with your inner goddess. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that will be day two. Again, I'm just flying through this. I don't want to go too much into detail. You can check out the link that I posted and you can see the detailed information there. Day three, you're going to have a goddess dinner. Where you'll have an open discussion and you'll have a crowning. So there'll be a crown that was built by the Maasai tribe, and it's like a sisterhood. So each sister will crown the other sister, and it'll be a whole ceremony where you'll be celebrated as a goddess, right? And that's called a crowning session. Let's see. Every morning you'll start off with a 15-minute meditation. So you're going to have that meditation to get your mind right. If you're not good with meditation, later on in the trip when you get to Lamu, they will have meditation classes that will get you, tightened up with that. Let's see. Day four, that's when you have the yacht, the boat cruise, party cruise. All right. And you'll be able to get your henna tattoos, things of that nature. The boat, actually, it's not a yacht. This is a traditional boat. It's called a dhow boat, right? So you're gonna get infused in all aspects of the culture in Kenya and Zanzibar and Lamu, for that matter. Day five, you're gonna have a Swahili cooking class. They're also gonna teach you the Swahili language there. Um, and you have something called the appreciation and recognition mirror magic ceremony. Again, these are all things that have to do with spirituality and all have to do with you know um, having you recognize the goddess in you. You know what I mean? Day six, you go to Lamu. Lamu, what is Lamu? It's an island off the coast of Africa. Not many people know about it. It's very, you can look it up, LAMU. It's very interesting. There's no cars allowed there, right? So it's like a throwback back in the days, but beautiful beaches, um, beautiful old, not old, but vintage type establishments there. So it's very quiet. It's a place where you can, you know, just kind of zen out. Interesting thing about this place is that it's about 200 miles from the equator, right? And one of the things that will be incorporated, excuse me, in this trip is a full moon ceremony. So that full moon ceremony, again, it will be during the full moon. And because it's so close to the equator, the pull of the moon's gravitational pull is like strongest at that specific day. And because your body, if you don't know, it's like made up of, I think it's 75% water. So there are things that will just work in unison. The place being 200 miles from the equator, the full moon being the time when that gravitational pull will be the strongest. And oh, Jesus. Let's silence that. Um, yeah, and that day in Malamu, right? You're gonna do the chakra cleansing, massages, manicure, pedicure. Um, so just full on self care treatment. Um, Day 7, it's just relaxation. Sometimes you need to go on vacation and not do anything or do your own thing. So that's what day 7 is about: relaxing, connecting, go exploring on Lamu, the island, by yourself. Um, and then what, day 8, gonna hit up the Spice Tour. All right. Day 9, that's the Positive Vibes Yacht Party. So that's the yacht party. And like the whole trip is just about positivity. It's about you. It's about reconnection. It's about rejuvenation. It's about relaxation. Like all the things you could possibly want from a vacation. You know what I mean? Let's see. Day 10, you have group discussions now because you're closing out the trip. All the things that you've learned, from the chakra cleaning to the meditation to all the different um, goddess sessions that you'll have each night. And it's just like a sisterhood, I guess. And you guys are able to like talk about what you've learned from the experience, what you're going to take from the experience, how you're going to leave this experience and go into regular life and either, you know, teach it to somebody else or, you know, use it to manifest things you want in your life to make your life that much better. You know what I mean? And then day 11, you leave, you go back home. There's more detailed information in the link that I put in the comment section, but I just wanted to give you a little preview, review, if you will, um, of what the trip will be like. And, you know, the other thing is I'm going to be there as a photographer. And my idea to Tiffany, who's the CEO of Away to Africa, was that if we're going to do this goddess thing, we're going to do it like full fledged. We're going to do a goddess photo shoot. You know what I mean? Where you're going to get that whole, you know, you'll be responsible for getting the outfit. You know, I can get somebody like a stylist to help you pick out what you want in different looks. And we can have on Lamu with the full moon during sunset some real dope like photography. And I feel like it's time for me to dig deep into my photography bag again because I've just been doing travel stuff lately. I haven't been doing my creative stuff. I don't know if you followed me for a long time or not, but if you have not, if you go to carriebradshaw.com, that's where you see all like my serious photography work. I mean, I'm talking lighting and stuff like that, where it could be magazine perfect. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Um, so I don't know if people are commenting. If you are, I guess this connection is just not allowing me to see your comments. So if you are commenting, don't think I'm ignoring you. I just don't see any comments. Or maybe you're just listening intently. I don't know. So that is pretty much just an outline of what the trip will be like and what you can expect from it. I think it's a dope trip just based on all of the different aspects of, you know, just wellness, you know, spirituality, you know, traveling with a purpose is what I call it. You know, it's one thing to just go and you want to see and take pictures against the Eiffel Tower and, you know, things that, but when you travel with a purpose, you're getting in, like, you getting deeply ingrained in the culture and you have the aspect of working on yourself while you're away. You have an aspect of actually going on vacation and relaxing, you know what I mean? And not burning yourself out. I think it's a great experience that you can have. So I've dropped the link. I'm not gonna stay on here long because it's 1:15 in Kenya right now. I have gotten zero sleep. Flight was 13 hours. I got maybe an hour worth of sleep. And I've been going ever since I got here and I got all day again tomorrow. So forgive me. I look a little dusty. You know what I mean? But that's it. So if you have any questions about the trip, absolutely hit me up in my DM. Again, the link to go and view the itinerary is in the comment section. I dropped it there. When I end this, I'll also put it in the description as well. So you can go ahead and click on it and check it out. I think it'll be a dope trip. I think it'll be fantastic. And it'll be something different. You know what I mean? Something different. If you're an avid traveler, this would be something different. And we always want something different, right? I certainly do. I don't like the same old, same old. And the fact that it's all about positive vibes these days are so important to me. Positive vibes. That's all I need in my life. And I'm sure that's why a lot of people need in their life as well. So, on that note, I'm going to go to bed. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Check out the link. And yeah, if you have any questions, get back to me. And yeah, I'm out of here. Bradshaw out. I really hope this thing actually is broadcasting because I'd be talking for no fucking reason. Right? Internet's shitty, so I'll check it after. Oh, somebody is seeing it. Chris, what's up? Yeah, I guess you're able to see me, Chris, and hear me. So that's good. I wasn't talking in vain. Awesome. Yeah. So check out the link, Chris. See if it's something that you're interested in. And should be good times, man. Oh, you can see me, Vision for Life. Okay, cool. I thought I was just yapping away, and there's nothing worth just talking, and nobody's on the other line. You know, when you're talking on a cell phone, the call drops, and you talk like for about 15 minutes, and you hear the phone ringing. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah. So have a good night, guys. Take care.